Okay, quick information. Volkswagen 2004 Touareg, removing the stepper motor, getting slipping, some weird issues going on. So to remove the harness, just squeeze the big one here and pull it off. The second one, best thing to do is to pry that second piece of plastic, pry it outward and then pull it off. You got 3 bolts on top. See, one there and there. And then you got 2 on the bottom, one there, and then you got a notch that lines up with the stepper motor. See that? See it better right here? You can see right there. So that goes in line with that. And that's it. And you got this outer part here that has a cup on it for the 2 bolts. See that? That's it. So there's 2 ways to turn this. You can either hook 12 volts to it, positive and negative, which is the 2 big terminals on this side. See? And then the motor will spin. But if you just have to move it just a little bit, take a chisel that fits perfectly in there and just push down and turn. Don't forget it's a gear drive, so it takes a little bit to turn it. But you can turn this. I can't do it because I don't have it in a vise or 2 hands right now, so. Okay, just making sure you got continuity. So this side is the negative. So positive, positive. Before I cleaned this, it was making the signal of the sound was kind of not as bright, so clean this up. The surface is kind of black before. Hook it up right to it. So I have another wire here. Let's see here, we'll hook it up. Take this wire here. Get under there. We're gonna hook this up to this one. So there's no brake when this thing's spinning, so the motor's good. So maybe it was just dirty. There was a lot of powder inside this case, and this was black. But if you look at the brushes, they're like barely even used. Look how much room you got. So the brush is in there, and it has to go all the way down. So it's only like a quarter of the way used. So, and for the gears, this is pretty easy. Just pull this out. And these gears, I don't know if I can pull it up. Because that's annoying as hell. So the gears do pull up out of their place, see? See that? So there's no binding with the gears, so that just fits back in, and see, it just spins. There's no broken teeth. Binding. They run smooth. center of that goes into the center of this, and that's how it spins. So the motor is in here and it turns it, see, and then it spins. So I'll look down in there and make sure there's nothing fell in there, but I doubt it, because I hooked 12 volts to it and all of a sudden it didn't turn on. And I'm playing with the wires and everything, it wouldn't turn on. Then all of a sudden I disconnected and I was tapping on the positive side of the terminal like this, and all of a sudden it came on. So the only thing I could think of is this was badly corroded or dirty and wasn't picking up. I don't know. Interesting. So I'll show you in the next video that it runs. Okay, here you go. You got 12 volts, negative, positive. Okay. Negative is the black, positive. Here you go. So the motor's working. See how fast that goes? Not too fast. Before, I would touch it and it wouldn't take off as fast. So maybe cleaning up the surface where the brushes are, making it more responsive. So we'll try it, put it in the vehicle.